banana ice.
It's called mango.
Mango, yeah. Mango.
Your heart, keep it in your pocket for safekeeping. Don't ever let nobody be the reason you throw it out and stop caring about it. Don't let your hair get in the way. Can't be defined by your mistakes. You know you try and you try really hard, but sometimes you fall. Yeah, sometimes you fall. Sensitive, but I can sense if it's right for me. Don't let your hair get in the way. Can't be defined by your mistakes. You know you try and you try really hard, but sometimes you fall. Yeah, sometimes you fall.
Today is Sunday and I'm doing a Sunday reset. Most of what I'm doing today gets done multiple times a day, pretty much every single day, but I'm also doing some of the big things just to prepare and reset for the week ahead. The extra things are just like washing the bedding. I also did another grocery order. I was pretty proud of myself for sitting down and actually writing a grocery list and then ordering it online, because I am very last minute with that sort of thing. I get really overwhelmed trying to guess what I might want or need for the week ahead. So I set aside some time after the kids went to sleep one night, I think it was a couple of nights ago, and I just went through each of the meals and the things that my son eats regularly. So I added those all to the list, and then there's a couple of other things there too. I didn't actually order myself any dinner items, which is the part that I usually get overwhelmed with, but at least we'll have all of the staples, so that should arrive sometime this morning. Once that arrives, I'm going to bake, well, it's actually no bake, but I'm going to make a muesli slice that I made at the beginning of this week, and it was a huge hit in the house. So I'm going to remake that just to have it available for snacks, and it's actually really nice crumbled with like yogurt and stuff as a breakfast as well. So it's going to be good to have some like healthy snacks in the house. So I'm going to make that this afternoon. Today is also a family day, given that it's the weekend, so that kind of takes priority, and then I just do my reset stuff around whatever we are going to do today. I don't usually, but I am booked in for a Pilates class this morning. I don't usually do any like exercise classes on a Sunday, but everything's just been so all over the place with me being sick the other week, and I missed a couple of Pilates sessions, and I just felt like I really needed this class. So I'm doing that this morning. I don't actually know what else we have planned today other than to go and see Brogan's parents as well. His mum is doing a race this morning, so we're going to go and support that. Because I got the groceries delivered for today, I don't actually have much in the way of food in the house, so we're going to go and grab a coffee this morning and probably get breakfast as well. It doesn't really sound like much, but that will take up the whole day, and I might not even get everything done because all of it has to work around the kids' nap times as well. The aim is to chip away at the reset stuff across the day so that by the time the kids go to bed at night, the house is reset and tidy and there's minimal stuff to do, and then Monday comes around and the house is like fully reset and ready to go. I don't like to clean too much while Echo is awake, so I'll let him play with his toys and like make a mess and stuff, and then when he goes down for his naps and then goes down to bed at night, that's when I will like tidy up all of his stuff. But general house, like resetting the beds, putting on washing and stuff, that I will do while he's awake as well, so I'm like slowly chipping away at things. My lip gloss is in my bag and we are running out of time to have breakfast before I go to my Pilates class, so I'm gonna go and do that now. Also, I just plaited my hair in 2 braids last night and I quite like how it turned out.
Okay, cool. We're just by the park down.
The groceries I ordered got delivered while we were out. I've packed away everything except what I need to make the muesli slice that I'm going to prepare today for next week to go into Eco's lunches and just a general snack. Both of the kids are currently sleeping, so I'm going to use this time to quickly make this, and then I'm going to run around the house and do another general tidy is kind of what I call it. I did it this morning, and then just from like being around the house when we got home this afternoon, there's a few things left out, and also things that I wasn't able to get to this morning, so things like swapping over the washing, putting away the rubbish, like just little things. I'm going to do that again. I like to do it while Echo is sleeping so that he comes out to a tidy space, but he doesn't feel like I've rushed him to be tidy while he was awake. It's not actually that bad. There's just like a couple of things, and it makes me feel like throughout the day, if everything is kind of in its place, then instead of getting to the end of the day and having a whole lot of stuff to get to, I've kind of chipped away at it throughout the day. So I'm going to do that again, and by then the kids will probably be awake. Eva has been loving a contact nap in the afternoon, like being super close to me, so I wouldn't be surprised if she wakes up after her first sleep cycle, which is usually around like 30 to 45 minutes, and she should either put herself back to sleep or be like shush padded back to sleep so that she can last for like around 2 hours is what she should be having for a nap time. So I'm going to rush through this and then just be available to put her back to sleep, because Echo usually sleeps for around 2 hours as well.
So extra, but I know I'm the same. Love me in spite of my trauma. Give me what I need instead of the drama. 'Cause when it pop off, it's like, oh my, all good all day, but the night we be going so hard on the flip side. So tell me what we on a day, babe. I could keep that same energy. When you go low, I go low too. But you'd rather stay high, I know you. Can we stay high, babe? I'd rather be on that way, tryna control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we could share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night. We could do it all night.
Both kids are asleep now. I put the baby down to bed and their dad put Echo to sleep tonight. It was actually pretty hard to get both the kids to sleep. They fell asleep quite late in the night, later than they usually would. I've just done the last little reset, fluffing up the pillows on the couch, making sure all the surfaces are clear and like putting everything away, that sort of stuff. I actually really enjoy doing that part of my reset. I have mastered the routine now, so I can get through it really quickly, and it's really effective. Like it's a quick way for me to feel productive and feel like in control of my space, so that's really nice. But I do hate like wiping down Echo's table with like all his yucky food and cleaning the bathroom basins, that sort of stuff. I hate doing that, but when I do it, I do feel really good afterwards. I was going to wash and blow dry my hair tonight, because that's one thing that always makes me really productive the following day or days, is after I've washed my hair, had an everything shower, made sure I've like shaved and just feel clean and fresh, and then blow dried my hair so it looks nice, and then I feel like I'm way more productive. Sometimes I get a little burst of energy, and then once the kids are down to sleep, I will quickly wash and blow dry my hair, because that's another routine that I have mastered and I can get through it really quickly. But I'm actually exhausted tonight, so I'm not going to do it, and I don't really mind these waves. They look tidy enough for me, so I'm not going to bother blow drying my hair. It's also a very rare occasion that I get to have an everything shower where you shave and wash your hair and everything, because I shower with the kids, so it has to be pretty quick, but I do love when I get to do one of those. I literally do these things every single day. The only difference with a Sunday is that I force myself to get it done so that by the time I go to bed tonight, the space is definitely reset and I have done the things that I would have liked to do in a reset. Whereas during the week, I plan to do these things, but if it has been a rough day, at the end of the night, if I cannot be bothered doing the full reset, then I'll just, pile things together and make it look tidy. So the only real difference on a Sunday is that I just like make myself do it. And then I also try to add those extra things that I was talking about, like swapping over the bedding, really getting on top of the washing, doing some meal prep, that sort of stuff. Even though I like to keep my space really tidy, there is still plenty of things that don't get done. Like there is never a day, well maybe there is like occasionally a day, but majority of the time I am not able to get all of these things done every single day or every single Sunday, every single time. That's a bit of a tongue twister, but there's always something that gets missed. It's just how it is when you have young children. Like that pile of folded laundry that I moved into the bedroom to sort out this morning has not been touched. It is still folded and it still looks tidy, but I have not put away the washing yet. There are still like little things that I would have liked to have done that I just wasn't able to get to today, even though I have every intention of doing it. And maybe next week I'll be like right on top of the laundry, but something else gets missed. So if it looks like I'm on top of everything, I'm definitely not, but I do make a huge effort to do it because it just keeps me sane. I honestly don't know how the people who I watch who film their kind of daily routine with young children and the things that they are able to do and film, I don't know how they do it, because I find filming this sort of stuff makes it take 10 times longer and so much more difficult because I'm trying to find the right time to film it. Whereas if I'm not filming, then I can just kind of chip away at things like immediately and quicker and not have to wait for the right timing. So I really have no clue how these people are able, or like the people who I watch do this sort of stuff, how they are able to constantly be finding time to get ready to film, because like juggling that with my kids is so hard. I feel like I have the tiniest window to be able to do things without one of them with me, or holding one of them, or needing to do something for them. So yeah, it was a bit of a juggle today, but anyway, I do still have a little bit more work to do tonight. So I will love you and leave you and see you in the next video.